in. I mean, in the midst of all of this talk about liquidity, NBFC, Yes Bank, ILNFS, there is also going to be the second quarter earnings, which are going to be upon us very, very soon. Rahul Prithiani is Director of Research at CRISIL, as I said, and they've put out a report looking at previewing the numbers for the quarter, which is going to be reporting. Rahul, thank you for your time. What's the big top three conclusions?
Good afternoon to you and all the viewers. Clearly, what we are seeing is the trend of revenue growth over the last few quarters seems to be continuing even now, and it's also being supported by what you're seeing with respect to the input prices moving up on the commodity side, which is helping sectors, especially on the metal side, oil, etc. Clocking in good growth. But as far as the margin picture is concerned, I think there we are started to see some pressure again with respect to, again, the rupee going up, the commodity prices moving up, and also at the same time we have also seen, in some of the sectors which benefit from commodity prices moving up, sectors such as steel, etc. There we are likely to see a fairly strong performance. So broadly, in terms of the overall profitability, though, on the headline numbers, the profitability is moving up a little. But if you strip aside, say, steel sector, for example, then the overall, there is some margin pressure that, is visible.
Rahul, how much are you estimating, higher crude prices to impact margins as a whole or as an average for the sectors that are dependent on it?
So I think it is going to have a fairly substantial impact on many of the directly impacted sectors. I think the classic one is the airline sector. I think there we are expecting a huge impact in the region of upwards of double digits, actually. So there's a very, very large impact on that particular sector. In addition, some of the other end user sectors such as cement, we are also seeing significant impact there. So anything linked to logistics movement on the consumer discretionary side, where we are seeing good kind of support, but because of the input prices, both oil as well as metals moving up, in each of these spaces, even auto sector, we have started to see some pressure on the overall profitability.
Okay, you think, so Rahul, you could sort of tell us, disaggregate the overall numbers a little bit. Where are we likely to see the momentum building in terms of stronger earnings growth, and where are we likely to see some deceleration?
So as far as the earnings growth is concerned, clearly our sense is, if you look at the overall EBITDA, I think that's what we look at here. So in this, we are seeing stronger performance from the steel sector. I think the metal side clearly is seeing a very strong scenario where you have a very good pricing environment, even though your input costs are moving up, but the price increases are more than making up. And also on the margin, you're seeing good pickup in demand. That is something visible there. So there we are likely to see a strong upside. Then sectors such as petrochemicals, etc. Again, where with the pricing moving up, we are likely to see positive environment in sectors such as that. In addition, the export-oriented sectors like IT, etc. They clearly you will see benefit on account of the rupee coming through. So I think these 2-3 pockets we are seeing substantial increase. On the other side, domestic-driven, consumption-driven sectors such as FMCG, etc. Again, on the margin, you're likely to see a decent volume growth, which will lead them to perform on an above-average level. Overall, we are forecasting about a 12% growth in the revenue front, and on the margin front, we are expecting about a 20-30 basis point improvement overall.
Okay, Rahul, just a quick brief answer. What's your sense in terms of the impact that we could see on financials because of the higher yields as well as the ILNFS fallout?
As far as the financials are concerned, I think a lot of the repricing probably may happen going forward is what our sense is. So we will really see the full impact maybe going forward once many of these loans come for repricing, the resources come for repricing.
Okay, Rahul, do you want to react to the latest on ILNFS, which is, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think on the ILFS front, I think we'll want to wait and watch.
Okay. All right, Rahul. Thanks very much. Appreciate you joining in and speaking with us here. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. 100 points lower on the Nifty is how we are leaving off. 10,830 on the index. It's a wrap from Ektami, everyone on the team. Thank you for staying with us. This halftime report, which will take the action forward.